Check of that 10-day before we wrap it up. Now it's time for AM Sound Off, where we are continuing with our debate of Christmas movies, of course, because it is Christmas Eve after all. And I'm going to start off by interjecting my opinion here. Elf is the best Christmas movie. But Tyler, you went first last time. You can go first, Sloan, this time. Say your Christmas movie and then, fight for its life here.
I will.
So we'll give you 45 seconds in just a second. 3, 2, 1. Okay, go.
My movie is Home Alone. How could it not be? It is just the perfect combination of every single thing that you want in a Christmas movie. It is funny, it is heartfelt, it screams Christmas, you get the nostalgia in there, and everybody can see themselves in Kevin's character, right? I mean, everybody's felt a little out of place or a little bit like the odd one out at some point. So when he gets that family reunion at the very end of the movie, the neighbor gets the family reunion too, it just gives you all the good feelings knowing that no matter how you feel right now, even if you are a little bit blue, your happy ending will come to you. You will be able to reunite with your family, be able to make those bonds, whatever it might be.
Thank you so much, Sloan. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Okay, Tyler, go ahead.
I mean, I love Home Alone. I can't hate on it. But my choice here is my personal favorite Christmas movie, and I think it's the quintessential Christmas movie. That would be Santa Claus is Coming to Town from 1970. Now, I'll tell you, I was bobbling so many ideas in my head. Die Hard was in the running. I didn't want to derail the debate topic, though. We had Die Hard. We had A Christmas Story. A Year Without a Santa Claus was almost making it there, but at the end of the day, Santa Claus is the man on Christmas. And if not for Santa Claus is Coming to Town, we wouldn't really know too much about the big guy in red. At least it wouldn't have been popularized. Now, apparently he was documented in an 18th century poem, but look, when I was a little kid, I wasn't reading 18th century poetry. So it was Santa Claus is Coming to Town that really taught me everything that you need to know about the big guy in red. He's the spirit of Christmas.
Okay, lots of lore dropping over there, right?
Yeah, lots of lore.
So did you learn about Santa for the first time through that movie, or did your parents tell you about him?
I knew who Santa was, but I didn't know the intimate details of how he met the reindeer and how he met Mrs. Claus and how he took down Burgermeister Meisterburger, who, mind you, tried to ban toys, which nobody talks about enough. But
I would say my headcanon for Santa's origin is Tim Allen's The Santa Claus.
Yeah, I think I prefer that version.
You prefer Tim Allen's Santa Claus over Santa Claus is Coming to Town?
Well,
that is a preposterous
I like that origin
take.
story.
Christmas is all about joy and spending time with your loved ones and laughing and having fun. And
have you ever seen Santa Claus is Coming to Town?
I have.
Are you implying that none of those themes are present in that movie?
I can't remember laughing a single time when I watched that movie.
Okay, well,
what I can remember laughing at is Home Alone.
Yeah, not all of us have good taste. That's fine. There's some great moments in Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I can't get over this. There was a guy trying to ban toys. Santa Claus himself came.
Your argument is just reciting the plot of the movie.
No, I mean, it's a great.
You spent the first 15 seconds of your debate talking about other movies because you didn't have enough to fill 30 seconds.
There's a lot of great Christmas movies.
There are.
Home Alone is
phenomenal.
A great movie. It's a great movie, but it's not an essential holiday classic like Santa Claus is Coming to Town. You could make Home Alone today. It would be a lot harder to make a good version of Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Why?
Because it's the original claymation style. It's got the 1970s charm that you can't replicate. Home Alone is a modern take on Christmas, and that's great, but it is not essential to the lore of the holiday.
I would argue that Home Alone has more of a nostalgic factor nowadays. More people were growing in the 90s than they were in the 70s.
What?
Yeah.
That's not true.
There are the majority of people watching now didn't have their childhood in the 70s.
I don't know if that's the case. You might be stoking some flames with our viewers right now. I can say with certainty that there are a large portion of viewers who are watching it. Now, I would say Home Alone might be more culturally relevant now because it came out more recently, but that's the bias that we'll see on our polls as we look at the numbers.
Let's actually, speaking of that poll, pull it up right now on our Facebook. And the choices were Home Alone, Santa's Coming to Town, because those are the two that you picked, but there was also that third option, Other, and it looks like Other is slowly starting to overtake that. So we have a lot of comments here. Miracle on 34th Street. We've got National Lampoon's.
Classic.
That's a good one. Christmas Story. We've got Muppets Christmas Carol.
Muppets
Year Without
Christmas
Santa Claus,
Carol.
Elf. So these are all
no Scrooged.
great.
I haven't seen any mention for Bill Murray's Scrooge.
I think I saw a couple of those.
See how the majority of these are modern Christmas movies?
I wouldn't say
He just said Miracle on 34th Street. There's a Wonderful Life about 8 times in there. It's another Christmas classic.
And also, The Christmas Story is not that.
A
not
Christmas
that recent
Story?
either.
No, these are all
A
classics.
Christmas Story is
Rudolph,
modern.
Frosty the
There are
Snowman.
tons and tons and tons of classics. And of course, we could talk about this literally all day, which is what we're probably going to end up doing. But for your sake, we're going to send you off to your commercial break, and we'll be back with more news and weather after the break.